Firstly, I have a cold this episode, so I apologise if my voice is all over the place. Secondly, this is the first episode of Comic Talk since April Fool's Day, and after seeing all the amazing jokes put on by sites like Netflix and YouTube, I've been wanting to participate in some way. Now, obviously it's far too late to pull an actual April Fool's joke on you all, so instead I thought I'd introduce you to a comic book character. But not just any comic book character. This character is one of the biggest fools in all of Marvel Comics. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Stiltman. Yes, you heard right. God damn Stiltman. Stiltman is one of my favourite comic book villains because of his sheer ridiculousness. While most characters are becoming more and more realistic and believable, Stiltman is just giving a 12-story middle finger to realism. As you can probably tell from his name, Stiltman's gimmick are his giant mechanical stilts. I feel obliged to tell you the origin of this giant doofus, but it's not too complicated. Wilbur Day was a scientist and inventor working in New York City. Yeah, I know, big surprise, a Marvel character from the Big Apple. Anyway, he worked for a man named Carl Caxton, who invented a hydraulic ram device that Wilbur then stole to create a pair of giant stilts. All he needed then was a battlesuit to match the stilts, and he became the most ridiculous-looking robber that has ever walked the streets. Considering the fact that he's not exactly the most inconspicuous thief, it didn't take him a long time to run into one of the many New York-based superheroes. His first foe was the man without fear, Daredevil, and this marked the first of his many, many failures. Some of these notable failures include being hit by a shrink ray causing him to be trapped in the microverse, failing to assassinate Foggy Nelson of all people, and then even being cold-cocked and robbed by Turk Barrett. Now, those of you who watch Daredevil on Netflix will understand why that's so funny. Now, you may be thinking that Stiltman is some kind of relic of the past, back when comics were a whole lot more ridiculous than they are now. Well, let me tell you. Amongst all the heroes who stuck around and that are still relevant in this day and age, stood a very tall man. Not only has Stiltman been referenced in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, but he has also been bestowed something that very, very few characters are ever subject to. A gender swap. Meet Lady Stiltman. That's right, not Stilt Woman or Lady Stilts, Lady Stiltman. Honestly, I am really happy that a character like Stiltman can still exist in modern comics. So many comics these days try their hardest to be serious and realistic in an attempt to gain some credibility or get films made of them. It's really nice to see that we can still make really fun comics. It's things like Stiltman, Deadpool, and Guardians of the Galaxy that act as a balance so all comics don't become The Dark Knight Returns. Post your favourite silly characters in the comments below, and I may even do an episode on them down the line. I'm Cameron Morris, and this was Comic Talk.
Well, I for one hope you enjoyed that, and if you didn't, why did you stick around till the end? I mean, you clearly weren't enjoying the video throughout, so clearly you shouldn't be here. Leave. Go. Get the fuck out. Is he gone? Alright, cool. So the rest of you who are still here, if you've enjoyed that video, feel free to subscribe to the channel. Follow us all on Twitter. There's links in the description to all of that. You can check out our merchandise store. You can get this hat. This hat is available in the store, guys. You can get it. It could be yours, not this exact one. This one's mine. This one's also a misprint. We fixed the one in the shop. That's actually why I bought it. Yeah, go check it out. There's links to all that kind of stuff in the description, and check back soon for more videos.